Hi everyone! Today, I'm gonna show you how to draft the patterns for men's polo shirt, but can also be applied for women's polo shirt. Here are the measurements needed. Shoulder width. It is taken from the shoulder bone to another shoulder bone. Divide the measurement of shoulder by 2. Shirt length. Measure from the base of the neck down to your desired length. Bust or chest circumference. Can be measured loose or fit around your bust depending on your desired fit. Divide the measurement by 4. Armhole. Measure loosely around the armpit. Divide the measurement by 2. Let us draft the back and front pattern of polo shirt. Use pencil in drafting the patterns, but in this demonstration, I'll be using a marker for you to see it clearly. In 1/2 pattern paper, draw a construction line on the left edge of the pattern paper. Then mark the corner as point A. A to B is 2 cm downward. This is the standard measurement for back neck depth. And for the standard front neck depth, measure 6.5 cm. Mark it point B1. Then A to C is 7.5 cm as a standard measurement for neck depth width for a small to medium size polo shirt. For large to XL, just add 0.5 cm. Now let us connect the necklines. C to B1 is the front neckline, and C to B is the back neckline. Then A to D is 1/2 of shoulder width. In our example, it is 41 cm or 16 inch. Divide by 2 equals 20.5. Mark it point D. Then square down point D. D to E is 2 cm downward. Mark it point E. Connect C to E with ruler. A to F is same measure as A to D plus 2 cm downward. Square out point F. G is the intersection of line D and F. F to H is 1/4 of bust circumference. I is the midway of E and G. I to J is 0.5 cm inward. This is the back armhole. So connect points E, J, H with French curve. Then for the front armhole, measure 1 cm inward from J, and this is point J1. Connect H, J1 and H with French curve to connect the front armhole. A to K is shirt length. In our example, it is 68 cm or 27 inch. Mark it point K, then square out. K to L is same measure as F to H. Connect H and L with a straight edge. For women, you can use hip curve to connect H and L if you want a little curvy on the side. Another tip is to measure the back and front armhole like this. I got 43 cm or 17 inch for the total armhole. Write it here for the reference in drafting the sleeve. Same with the front and back neckline. Get this measurement for the collar pattern. I got 19.5 centimeter as 1/2 of the collar measurement. For the placket opening, B1 to M is 10 centimeter downward. You can draw a broken line 0.5 centimeter away from B1, then connect to M with broken line. This will be the stitching line for the placket opening. Let us separate the back and front pattern. I put pins here to hold the paper so I can accurately trace the back pattern with tracing wheel and carbon paper. The back pattern points are B, C, E, J, H, L, and K. Here is the back pattern that I've traced. I made it clear with marker for you to see it. Now add the necessary seam allowance. 0.5 for neckline, 1.5 for shoulder, armhole is 1 centimeter, side is 1.5, bottom is 3 centimeter. I will do the same with the front pattern. 0.5 centimeter for the neckline. Shoulder is 1.5 centimeter. Armhole 1 centimeter. Side 1.5. And bottom 3 centimeter. Now let us draft the sleeve pattern. The measurement needed are armhole. Check the measurement of back and front armhole of your pattern. This will be your armhole measurement. Then divide the total measurement by 2. Sleeve length. Measure from the shoulder bone to your desired sleeve length. Arm circumference is measured around the sleeve length. Then divide it by 2. So now let us start drafting the sleeve pattern. In a folded pattern paper, draw a construction line and mark corner as point A. A to B is sleeve length. In my example, it is 20 cm or 8 inch. Mark it point B. A to C is 12 cm as a standard basis for sleeve gap. Square out point B and C. Then A to D is 1/2 of armhole. In our example, it is 43 cm or 17 inch. Divide by 2 is 21.5 cm. Measure it diagonally from point A going to line C. Mark it point D. B to E is 1/2 of arm circumference. In my example, it is 30 cm or 12 inch. Divide by 2 is 15 cm. Then connect D to E with straight edge. And now connect A to D with straight edge. Then divide it by 4. You can fold your tape measure like this. Then mark points F, G, and H. F to I is 1.5 cm diagonally upward. G to H is 1 centimeter diagonally upward. H to K is 0.5 centimeter downward. Then mark it point I, point J, point K. Now shape the sleeve cup. Connect points A, I, J with French curve. Then from J, K, and D, shape it this way. Now this is the sleeve pattern. Trace this to another side of the pattern paper. And now for the seam allowance, 1 centimeter on sleeve cap, 1.5 centimeter on the side or underarm, and 3 centimeter on the hem or bottom. To get the shape here, fold the hem seam allowance, then cut. Now let's draft the collar. In the folded pattern paper, draw a rectangle 6 centimeter width. 6 centimeter is along the folded edge, and the length is 1/2 of the neck circumference. In our example, the back and front neck measurement is 19.5 centimeter. If you want to shape your collar slanting here, you may do it 1 centimeter or 0.5 centimeter. But I want my collar to be this way, so I will add the seam allowance of 0.5 centimeter on all sides. Now to indicate the notch symbol, measure the back neck so you can place the notch that will help you connect the collar to the neckline. Then trace the collar on the folded pattern. To draft the placket facing, draw a rectangle 8 by 12 centimeter as shown here. This is for the under placket. And 3.5 by 11 centimeter is for the top placket. Then, allowance is 0.5 centimeter at all sides. You can shape the top of the plackets with the front neckline. It is optional if you want to make a pocket. To draft the patch pocket, draw a rectangle 12 by 13 centimeter as shown in the illustration. Then mark the corners A, B, C, and D. Get the center of point C and D to get point E. E to F is 1 centimeter downward. Connect F to point C and D with ruler. Add the seam allowances, 1 centimeter on all sides except on the patch pocket opening. It is 3 centimeter. Final pattern has necessary symbol that will guide you in laying out patterns on the fabric. Grain line tells the direction of the pattern on the fabric. This is a long lengthwise grain. Centerfold symbol means lay out the pattern along the folded fabric edge. Button symbol on the placket is X. Notch symbol is V-shape. This will help you in notching the sleeve. Pattern symbol on back pattern are grain line, centerfold, and notch. For the sleeve, grain line and notch. Notch should match the back and front notches. Collar, grain line and notch. Notch is already indicated here. Placket is grain line. For the pocket, it has grain line. These are all of the patterns for the polo shirt. cut this exactly on the cutting line.